People in Corrales thought they had won the battle to keep a cell phone tower out of their neighborhood. But today, they're learning AT&T has filed a lawsuit against their village. News 13's Lizzie Mitri is in the Newsplex with that.
Kim, neighbors in the area say the tower goes against the rural agricultural heritage of the village, but AT&T says that's not a good enough reason. Just down the street from an elementary school and dozens of homes in the village of Corrales is where AT&T wants to put up a 65-foot tall cell phone tower. It would go from this to this. The company says it will help fill a major gap in cell coverage, while neighbors say it will just be a major eyesore.
It's a scenic area to begin with, and then the last thing we want is a 68, 70-foot cell phone tower here in our vicinity.
They worry one could lead to more.
Corrales could be called Cell Tower Alice.
And they're not the only concerned neighbors. The village has stacks of letters and emails from residents against it, saying the village shouldn't make an exception for AT&T and allow them to exceed the 26-foot height limit imposed on other buildings in the area.
26-foot limit is generally acceptable as far as getting a tower high enough to communicate within the village, certainly.
The Corrales Planning and Zoning Commission denied AT&T's request in April, and the Village Council denied it on appeal in July. So AT&T's taking it to court. In a complaint, it says the village decision goes against a federal law that prohibits local regulation of the provision of personal wireless services. Residents aren't backing down.
You know, we'll load up and go back to court with them then, because we don't want that here in our neighborhood.
I did speak with a few people in the village who didn't want to go on camera, but said there is a need for better cell phone coverage in the area. Kim, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Lizzie. Now, the village administrator says they are still waiting to receive official notice of the lawsuit before they decide their next move.